Alright, back with another one of them pack cracking vids. Hey, it's Adam, Smith Stack. Welcome to the stack. It's episode 100, so we've been doing this 100 days in a row. Haven't missed a single day. It's crazy. It's crazy. 100 days. Whoop whoop! Right? Come on. Okay, so I haven't generated very many followers, but I'm having fun. Hope you guys are having fun. And I've got some really great people that do come on here, like Snoop. You get my brother, you get my ma, they come on here. We get a few other people as well. Sometimes they join in on the chats, and it's really great to see. So I'm having fun. I'm going to keep doing it, and we'll see how long I can keep the streak going. I don't know if I'm showing up for it tomorrow. It's been 100 days in a row, and maybe I deserve a little break, but you know what? Halfway through the day, I might be like, I really just got to open some cards on stream. So we'll see, right? We'll see how it all goes. Anyway, today, as you might have seen in the description, I'm going to be going over the deck that I was playing at the draft the other night. It unfortunately wasn't the greatest, but we'll check it out and we'll see why, and we'll maybe talk about why and what could have been done better. We're also going to open the rest of the Star Wars universe packs because I just want to get through them. So I figured, kind of do a little special thing for the episode 100. We'll open a bunch of packs, and we'll also open some MTG. I was thinking one of each of the packs that I got in there. So we'll see how that goes. And I'm not sure what's playing on here right now. Oh, it's okay. It's hilarious. I'm just gonna switch up this music because I don't know what it is. All right, so yeah, that was kind of fun. But let's check it out. Let's see what's going down. So we might as well just kind of take a look at this first, and then we'll get into some crack packing. This is the box that I use when I go to the LGS for some good gaming. This card here, I pulled in the first pack and I was like, oh, I gotta build around this card. And that was a huge mistake because I started chasing white cards, and we're talking about Duskmorn here. So in Duskmorn, I gotta say, there probably were some better white cards out there, but I didn't see them. And yeah, I just kind of dug my heels in on it, and I pulled mostly white, and it didn't work out very good for me. But what you gonna do? I went white-green, and I should have gone with black. There were a lot of good black cards. Dimir, I think would have been the best. I was getting my butt kicked by Dimir decks all night long. So it was almost a little bit embarrassing, but I did win one game, and it was a pretty big game for me because it was against the judge, this guy who took himself super seriously, and he was slagging me because, of course, I've been playing Magic for better part of 30 years, so I know most of the rules, but mostly it's been house rules, right? We play house rules, so some of the things that we do are a little bit different. Like, for example, when someone mulligans, instead of having to throw away a card, what we do is we make you lose your position, right? You pass. If you're mulliganing and you've got first turn, you lose that position. Sure, you still get to keep your 7 cards though. So we've always played that way, and I mentioned that while I was sitting down with this guy. I was like, yeah, I play a lot, like, have been playing for years, told him the whole story, and then he was like, kind of slagging me and giving me heck for it and stuff. I'm like, but dude, like, what are you gonna, like, why, right? And he's just this super serious guy. Oh, he was like shuffling his cards around. I'm like, I'm pretty sure this guy's kind of cheating a little bit, but maybe not, right? But he's shuffling his cards around so much and back and forth, and I'm like, what are you doing? Ended up beating him, and I was really proud and really happy to do so. Yeah, and I was like, haha, in my mind, I didn't like shove it in his face or anything, but I had a little smirk on, right? Like, I had a little smirk. I was like, good games. Yeah, well played. And he was like, I don't know. I was like, okay, buddy. Yeah, and everyone was pretty surprised when I went over to talk to my next opponent, who was a really nice guy. Steven, I don't think he's watching, but if he is, good guy, good games, really had fun. He beat the crap out of me with his Dimir deck, though. Holy smokes. The interaction in this set, for Manifest Dread is, it's hard to overcome. I was on the back heel basically the whole time. Even in the games against that judge. He's trying to get called up by the government for the Magic Olympics. Good comment. But yeah, Manifest Dread is super busted, and I should have pulled cards towards that mechanic. I really didn't. I missed out. I was hoping to get cards that would create more of these glimmers. Because when I saw this card, I was like, oh great, there's going to be lots of white cards that create glimmer tokens, and I'll be able to take advantage of this mechanic and other glimmer token mechanics. That did not manifest, as it were. So yeah, anyway, built around this card. Really nice card. Glad to get it. And I mean, it did pose some challenges for my opponents. Of course, creating that 4/4 white beast creature token so early with this on top and other stuff on the board was, it was kind of nasty for them to deal with. So that was fun. And then, yeah, I mean, Shepherding Spirits, this was my... I didn't see much in the way of big stompy. There was a blue shark card that was like a 6/7, and that was like the biggest, stompiest thing I could see, but of course I was already pulling white and green, and so it just didn't work out that way. But this Shepherding Spirits helped me beat that judge. All the flying is what got me in there. Another thing that kind of prevented me from going the distance on Friday was I was mana screwed the entire time. It was incredible. 17 lands in a 40 card deck. You would think that, you're going to get a decent curve, right? Like, that's just how it's supposed to work. But I would say, 80% of the games I played, I was flooded. And then the other 20%, I was just totally mana locked. There was nothing for me. So it was really challenging. But these Seized from Slumbers helped me stay in the game. I mean, because, of course, they're attacking, and then I would just destroy their target, the creature. And I did that. I actually pulled 4 of these. So I kept them all in. I was like, I'm keeping all that removal. Oh, here I go again, taking the lands from from the LGS. This was a cool card, the Haunted Screen. I did actually manage to get the 7/7 monster out of it twice, and in one of those games I won. But yeah, it was a pretty effective card. At the very least, it pulled some removal. Exercise. This was a single card that I pulled. It was a bit more removal, helped me get rid of some things. Of course, everyone was using rooms. I only managed to pull 1 room card, but this helped me get rid of some of the more powerful room cards that were out there. It was quite difficult. It was a challenge. It was a real challenge playing against these decks with this white deck, and I feel like I held my own even though I was flooded the whole time. Like, there was one game, my final game, oh yeah, these Grasping Long Necks were pretty good. The only problem is with 2 defense, like, it's not great, It was hard for me to attack with these. But it did prevent them from attacking a bunch. Anyway, like I was saying, my final game, it was really crazy. Like, I pulled 2 lands in my hand, and I was like, well, the previous game I had mulliganed twice, and I was like, I'm not doing that again. And so 2 lands in my hand, right? So you would think, okay, well, that's not terrible. Like, you can probably come back. It's a 40 card deck, so you're going to get more lands, right? And I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm going to do that. What ended up happening next was I lasted somehow for 8 turns. Might have been... Oh, yeah, you know what? It was 11 turns. 11 turns, and for... Oh, what was it? Yeah, 11 turns, and then for 9 of those turns... I pulled a land card. Literally. So I was basically just playing with what I had in my opening hand. And just land. The guy was like, "Ah, I can't believe this," and this was after I mulliganed a bunch of times because I didn't get any lands, and just come on, right? It just didn't work out. So this was a pretty cool card. I mean, it's not the most powerful room card out there, but yeah, I managed to use it a couple of times, and it was good. It's cool. I like the rooms. I think if I drafted again, I would definitely be trying to grab Dimir, because like there's so much cool interaction that I was watching people use. So I would say Duskmorn. It's a pretty cool set. This guy was all right. I mean, he's just a 4/4 for 4, right? Like, I mean, that's okay. And this this Cautious Survivor, these tapped second main phase deals are not the greatest, which I found out the hard way, because that's what I ended up mostly with, going with green and white. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a good set, but again, I think it's really heavily skewed towards black and blue. Some red too, but I think black and blue is like the winner in this set. So if you're, yeah, I happen to have that nice little guy in there. If you're gonna draft this set, freaking 17 lands, then I would say draft black and blue, draft Dimir. Yeah, the overlords and the rooms, excellent. Yeah. I didn't see any of the... Actually, there was only one Overlord that... Oh, no. Actually, no. I didn't see a single Overlord played on the board. So somebody must have had them. Like, there were quite a few people there. So, you know, I didn't see everything that was being played. But this was a cool card. The Flesh Burrower. I think it's one of the better cards out of those greens. Like, because it's a 2-cost 2/2 with Death Touch. And whenever it attacks, the creature you control gains Death Touch till end of turn. So I think that was actually one of the better green cards that I actually pulled. And it's only a common. Anthropede. I mean, this one was good. I used it to destroy rooms a couple of times. Expensive, though. Late game, right? Like, you got to do that late game. Because you need 6 mana to do that. So, but it worked. It worked. Shrewd Storyteller, I actually kind of liked this card. But I was never able to actually get it into effect, because of course you've got to be able to attack to have these creatures tapped entering your second main phase. Right? And if you can't attack, or you don't have any kind of other tapping mechanism, I mean, you're just not going to get them, right? It's just not going to turn on. And I mean, with Manifest Dread on the board, it was really damn possible to get a lot of attack turns in. So, but that's where the flying came in handy. You know, this one I used to pretty good effect a couple of times. Just pumping the long necks so that I could actually swing through. Because a lot of the time, you know, I found that people were trying to maintain board state. They weren't trying to protect their health. So I was able to swing through a few times. And that was really the only thing I could do with this deck. So as you can see, wasn't the greatest pull. It's the only time that I've ever drafted Duskmorn, so I felt pretty good about, you know, winning against the judge anyway. It was pretty good. Pretty good. I'm not going to complain. Other things that I pulled out of there, I did pull some stuff just because I saw the card and I was like, I want that. Doomsday Excruciator. I mean, that's some serious dedication. So, mono black, right? But really cool. It's a 6/6 for 6. It has flying. When Doomsday Excruciator enters, if it was cast, each player exiles all but the bottom 6 cards of their library face down. And at the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card. So, I mean, that speeds things up a little bit. I mean, it can be pretty wacky. Pulled this nice Glimmer token. Yeah, it's totally rude. I mean, it's like, you know, this card is one that you play. It's like, you guys, it's midnight. It's midnight, and you have wiped the board several times. It's time to end this game. We're ending it. Doomsday Excruciator. It's gonna happen sooner rather than later, right? This Glimmer token was cute to pick up. Come Back Wrong was another card that I just picked because I was like, oh, this is a great card. I'm gonna get it for the collection. So for 3, you get to destroy target creature. If a creature card is put into a graveyard this way, return it to the battlefield under your control. Sacrifice it at the beginning of your next end step. So that's pretty cool too. There's some fun stuff you could do with that. And then there were some cards. Of course, you get cards that you end up with, right? Like the last card of the pack that comes your way on the draft, you get it, and that was this one. For me, one of them was this one. Sacrifice a room, and he deals 2 damage to each opponent, and you draw a card. That's not the greatest, in my opinion, because I mean, you want to keep your rooms. Malevolent Chandelier, and another one that I ended up with. Didn't pick that one, it just ended up in my hand. Found Footage, I think that was another one. No, everyone was passing up on these multiple times. Cult Healer I picked out because I was pulling white, and then I was like, this isn't going to make the cut. Just not going to make the cut. It's that, whenever you fully unlock a room, I only had 1 room. And whenever an enchantment you control enters, I didn't have many enchantments, so I cut that guy. I had 2 of them. Cut him from the choices, but like again, like I said, some of the mechanics I was looking for just never really worked out. Oh yeah, and then I got this stupid. Don't you just hate it? Like when you're in a draft and you get one of these cards, promo on both sides. How useless, right? I mean, I guess it can be a divider, but yeah, I got this Saw. I mean, it's okay. You know. Yeah, I mean. You can sacrifice a permanent other than a creature or a Saw, and if you do, you draw a card. I don't like it. I don't like sacrificing my permanents unless I've got, like, you know, a lot of permanent creation. Like, if you're doing, like, treasure tokens or something, it could be useful. Food tokens, treasure tokens. Twist Reality. I don't think I picked that one. I think I did pick this one. Because at one point I was, like, at the very beginning, I was like, I'm going to go white-blue. And then I just saw more green that was going to work for what I was doing, and it was a bungle. I'm not going to lie, it was a total bungle. So, you know, didn't have the best game. There's that Dagger Maw Megalodon I was telling you about. That's the stompiest thing I saw. I picked it up when I was still kind of thinking, oh, maybe I'll go white-blue. You got Twist Reality on Zamone's sideboard? Okay. Enter Enigma. Yeah, treasure tokens. Like these were tokens I just brought with me because I thought we were gonna be, drafting Spider-Man, but we got there slightly late, and there was a group drafting Spider-Man, but we did not get in on the Spider-Man draft, which I would have done a lot better on, I'm sure, because I know that set better than I know Duskmorn. Anyway, that was how it turned out. So not the greatest, but you know, I made it work as best as I could. And I did win 1 game. And in the pack that I won, it was a Spider-Man pack that they handed out, and it was a pretty darn good pack. I got a couple of the like those arty looking. I can't remember what they called them in the Spider-Man set, but they're basically special guest cards. I got a couple of those. They weren't really like expensive ones. I got the Doc Ock Mythic Doc Ock, which I think is about a couple bucks, $2 to $5. I can't remember, but that was a really good card to pull. You know, trying to flesh out the villains that I have from that set. So, yeah, kind of want to make a villain deck out of it. And I mean, that's that. What else? Well, you know, we saw some interesting stuff over, you know, the last couple of days as far as the new stuff that's coming out, right? Like in March, we're getting the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, I mean, there's Lorwyn, Avatar, right? Like these sets are exciting. I don't know if I'm gonna get much of it though. Lorwyn, I'm probably gonna get a play booster box of Lorwyn. I don't know if I'll spring for any collectors. I kind of doubt it. Although the in-universe stuff is less expensive. Avatar, again, I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to get play boosters of that. I mean, I watched the whole series, and I watched Korra as well. Like, I watched them, and I liked them. But I don't know if I want to buy the cards. I might just get a few singles from it that are good for me. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. I might get a play booster boxes. They're not too crazy expensive, right? Like a couple $100. It's not too bad, and that gives me a lot of content and a lot of pack openings that I can do. Yeah, you're not very interested in it, Snoop? Well, I mean, if you at all like whimsical type anime, it is a really good show. I'd recommend checking it out, but there's no need to, right? Like, I mean, if you're not into it, you're not into it, and that's just how it is. I mean, for me, the Ninja Turtles stuff is quite exciting, right? Like, I'm ready for it, and there's a few cards that I mean, like, I'm not huge on, and you know, not to cause a stir or anything, but I'm not big on race swapping, that sort of thing. It's a little disappointing for me when they do that sort of stuff. But the rest of the cards look fantastic. Other than some of them, the art is not good. Like, we know the lands, you know, the land arts are not great. The pizzas, right? I mean, they're okay. They're kind of funny, but I feel like the artwork could have been done a lot better. Oh, it's too bad we don't get to. You know what? Maybe we can find it on here. Coming soon, Ninja Turtles. We'll pull it up here. Yeah, some of them are not great, right? I mean, I feel like Splinter and Shredder are the ones that I'm kind of most excited about as far as flavor and artwork go. I think it's going to be pretty cool, adding more rats and ninjas and things to the sets. Makes me want to go back and grab some Kamigawa play boosters, or I guess it would be draft and set boosters for that set. So I'll probably get some set boosters of that. But this set, I want it all. This one, I want everything. Everything that I want all of them. Like, I want to get like 2 boxes of play boosters. I'd love to get like, I'd love to spend $1 bazillion and get like 5 of these. 5 of these collector booster boxes. Wouldn't that be great? And just like open 60 packs of that. Yeah, it's going to be a smaller set for sure. But it's also going to be an expensive set. I mean, but they've got some cool stuff for it, right? Like, there's the draft night box. There's the pizza bundle. And there's the regular bundle. Like, the pizza bundle. Look at that. That's really cool. I really want that pizza bundle. That looks great. And then the draft, that looks really cool. The pick 2 draft night, and it comes with a collector pack, right? Like, it just, yeah. There's some cool stuff. The commander deck looks really good. I would dismantle it probably and use the cards to play in my play group, because we do anything goes. You can pretty much play with any cards. I think only Chaos Orbs. I think Chaos Orbs is like the only thing that we don't allow. You wish we had some more commander decks? You mean like more Turtles decks? Like, should they have done one for each turtle? I think that co-op thing that you're talking about, though, like the one where they have like the bosses, right? Like, that looks interesting. I mean, it might make I guess it's a new format that they're looking to get into. Baxter Foot Clan deck would be pretty cool. Yeah, you're not wrong. Or Krang, you know what I mean? Like, if you had all those guys, like all the villains as commanders, and you could just kind of swap for which one you really want to be the leader at that moment, be pretty cool, right? Like, you could have Shredder, Krang, Baxter, who else? There's lots, right? Like, I mean, Bebop and Rocksteady, they missed out on having a partner there, right? Like, they could have had 2 commander cards that partner, and you could have had partnering Bebop and Rocksteady. That would have been really cool. It's unfortunate. Like, they seem to have missed some of the boat there. But, I mean, for me, it's Ninja Turtles. I can't stop myself. I'm gonna probably buy everything. I can't imagine I won't. Like, look at the box. The box is a turtle van. You pull that out of there. You have to have this. I have to have this. I can't not buy this. It's going to happen. So, you know, I'm going to end up spending too much money in March. Well, I guess it's going to be February because I'm going to have to pick it all up. I'm going to have to pre-order everything 2 weeks before before pre-release. And then, geez, you know, whatever else I can't get, hopefully there's some extra at the pre-release that I can pick up as well. Because, I mean, I'm going to be doing that. It's just going to happen. I can't not. I mean, look at all this cool stuff. And it's all turtles. I want it. What is this? It says foil. It's a foil rare pack. So they're going to have a little pack there too. I think that pack even is collectible, hey? Like the wrapper on that is probably going to be collectible, because how many of those are going to be around of these foil rare singles, like, or is it a 2-pack? I think it's a single card in there. Do you think they're actually going to do that, or is it going to be one of those clear plastic ones? Because sometimes they do that. They show artwork for these things, and then you don't actually get what they show you here. So, I mean, I've seen that happen. Anyway, you know, that's what I'm excited about. And they got a lot of other products on the go. The Star Trek looks good to me as well. I mean, that's not till November next year, but I think that's going to be really good too, because I want stuff that's going to go well with the EOE. And I mean, as much as people are down on these Universe Beyond sets, I get it. Like, some of them I don't like myself. Some of them I just wouldn't buy, but will I care if somebody else is playing it? No, I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, all right, I see what you got there. Nice Furby. That's a nice Furby Phyrexian Arena that you got there, bud. Right, and I'm even actually thinking, because tomorrow is the day for the Secret Lair, right? They don't even have it up on here yet, and they're still trying to sell these rejected Spider-Man Secret Lairs that nobody wanted. Everybody scooped up the good ones, and now they're just left with these, right? And it seems like nobody's buying the Play-Doh. It's going to take them a while to get rid of those, right? But tomorrow we've got the Scare coming, right? Have they got, yeah, so the Scare Super Drop. I love how they don't give you any information here, right? I'm ready to go. And if I can, I'm probably going to get the whole bundle. And then the ones that I don't want, I'm going to trade in at the LGS. Right, so that's kind of how I'm thinking. Like, if I get them and I'm like, I don't really want to open these, I'm going to take them to the LGS and get, you know, get my money's worth that way. And, I mean, why not, right? But yeah, as far as these ones go, I don't think there's really anything that I really want. I mean, the one thing out of all these sets that I actually like is actually in the Play-Doh here, right? And that's the Worm Coil engine. I love that card. And it would be kind of nice to have like an alternate art of it, but it's Play-Doh. I mean, let's admit it, like the cards they chose for these are pretty good. But it's Play-Doh. I mean, you would be helping out Extra Life, which is, you know, a great charity for kids. So, yeah, you love the Polyraptor. I mean, it's not bad, right? Like, I mean, it's not bad. It's Play-Doh, though, right? But the thing is that it's not, like, so terribly done that you couldn't really kind of feel proud about these cards. Like, look at the way they drew it. It's quite good, right? This green sleeves is kind of neat, too, right? But this one's kind of, I don't know. I don't really want it. The Worm Coil, I think, is where it's at. It's like, oh, yeah, here's your Worm Coil. And, I mean, it's Play-Doh, so you can imagine cutting it in half, really, and then making two completely different ones out of it. I mean, I think they chose some good cards for that. It does have the Beetlejuice feel. I think maybe they were going for that, right? I mean, they're trying to kind of hit you in the nostalgia in as many ways as they can. I mean, that's how they make money nowadays, right? It's just it's nostalgia bucks, and that's what I'm talking about. Like when I say, you know, I don't really like, and I don't want to start something big or anything like that. I'm not like a super negative person on these things, but when it comes to like race swapping characters, when you're trying to go for nostalgia, like they're doing in the in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles thing, I think it leaves a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths because it's like, well, you're trying to get my nostalgia bucks, but you're not appealing to my personal nostalgia. And I can understand that. I don't think it's like racist or something to say that. But maybe what they should do is, since they're exploring, it looks like 4 different versions of the Ninja Turtles. What they should do, in my opinion, is 4 different versions of April O'Neil, and they don't all have to be the same. And I think then you could appease everyone, right? Maybe they have, and they just haven't shown us all those cards yet, right? Because I think some of it too is to like to create the discussion online and get people riled up and get the people that they know are going to be angry about that sort of thing. They want to get them all riled up and talking about it so that people see it, right? Because, you know, any press is bad. Any press is good press, right? Even if it's bad press, it's still, you're getting attention to your product. So I think that has a lot to do with it as well. So I mean, when it comes down to it, I think that it still is just Magic the Gathering. It's Wizards of the Coast playing with your emotions to try and get you to purchase more of their stuff. Yeah, that's the thing. Well, it seems like there's 4. Like, I don't know if you've seen that Turtle Power card. I don't know if they've got it displayed on here. But there's the one that's like Turtle Power, and it's got 4 different versions of the turtles on the one card. Right? Like, each of the turtles is from a different mythos of the turtles. Let's see if I'm gonna see if I can look it up here for you, just so I can show you what I'm talking about. TMNT, MTG, Turtle Power. Let's see if we can find the one I'm talking about. Oh, maybe that's not it. This one, Turtles Forever. This is the one that I saw. Oh, come on. Where did it go? No. Are they messing with us here? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so Turtles Forever. You see, like, there's 4 different... This is the cartoon one. This is the newer, like, the movie-style one. This is the Eastman and Laird original comics one. I'm not sure which one this one's from. Maybe, like, the Netflix adaptation or the video game version. Right? So it looks like they are pulling from these 4... Right, if you look at the other cards, these 4 art styles and mythoses of the turtles are there. So maybe there will be the yellow jumpsuit booby redhead April O'Neil, which is, you know, what I was hoping to find. I'm sure a lot of people too who want to spend their nostalgia dollars, that's the April O'Neil they want too. But I mean, it's not to say that there's anything wrong with this April O'Neil, because, you know, originally, in the Eastman and Laird comic books, the character was quite ambiguous, right? It was like kind of left to the imagination. I think that, as I recall, it was supposed to be based off of Laird's girlfriend at the time. It might be Eastman's girlfriend at the time. I can't remember. But she had the curly hair, and I think she was either, I don't know, she was like... I think mixed, like white and Latino, and I think like that was the direction that they originally went with it. But there was also comments from the artist and the writer, right, Eastman and Laird themselves, about how, oh, you know, it was supposed to be this way, it was supposed to be that way, and they both kind of had different ideas, right? So I don't think it really matters in the end, you know, which way you go. But I think a lot of people really wanted to see that cartoon version of April O'Neil, because that's what a lot of us grew up with, right? So I think there's a lot of people that did. Hey, thanks MTG Hillbilly. Welcome to the show. You know, really glad to have you here. Well, oh yeah, you're gonna head to do your stream. Awesome. Well, I'll check yours out after the fact here too, and we'll give you a sub back, buddy. Thanks for joining. Anyway, that's kind of like what I wanted to talk about today with the new cards that are coming out. Again, you know, I'm definitely going to be trying to grab some of that Secret Lair stuff tomorrow. The Scare Lair. Oh, I appreciate it too. MTG Hillbilly. Yeah, right back at you. And yeah, once I'm done my stream here, I'll come find you. Yeah, check it out tomorrow. I don't know if is anybody looking forward to the new Secret Lair? Are you guys going to pick up any of those? Yeah, I certainly will, Snoop. I mean, at the very least, I really want to get the Dwight Schrute. I mean, I want to get the Jaws, and I want to get the why can't I think of the word at this time? Iron Maiden. I want the Iron Maiden stuff. I think everybody wants the Iron Maiden stuff. It's going to be the first to go. I think my best bet is going to be trying to get in there and buy like the full set, right? Like, because you can buy the full set or you can buy each thing separately. And I'm going to go for the foil version of the full set. Just boom, try and buy that sucker and get it in hand. I might buy both and then resell. You know what I mean? Like and that sort of thing. The Wilhelt, huh? Oh yeah, you're gonna pick it up as a single non-foil. I know you hate the foils and totally respect that. I mean, the Pringling is real. The Pringling is real, man. You definitely don't want to necessarily get those Pringles. Anyway, let's crack some packs. I did say that I wanted to open the rest of these. So we're just gonna go through it. What do we got anyway? I think there's quite a few packs here still. Let's see, we got... Oh yeah, we're gonna open a lot today. There's 9 of those. And what else do we got? We got 2, 4, 6. We got 8 of those. So we got 17 packs of cards here that we're gonna open today. It is episode 100. So this is what I was talking about, is doing something a little special. This will be, I believe, the last hurrah for the Star Wars Universe cards. I don't think I'm going to pick up any more of these after this. We're just going to focus more on MTG and Lorcana. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, because I'm also planning on, we're going to open up some other packs too after these. So I'm going to go through these ones pretty quick. But let's just get started. So I got other stuff to do today too. Girlfriend wants to go to this place called the New Horizon Mall, and they've got a couple of LGSs in there. So Kit Fisto, not so good. Right? Crystal Caves, not so good. We got Disturbance in the Force. Oh, there's a disturbance in the Force. Oh, Luke. Oh, pull up your underpants, Luke. Forest Starfighter. Oh, Forged Starfighter. That's cool looking ship. Not a great card though. Adept of Anger. Let the anger flow through you, Padawan. Grappling Guardian. Hey, more space whales. I always call for more space whales. I hope that there's going to be some space whales in the Star Trek set that comes out at the end of next year. Hyperspace Wayfarer. I mean, that's a space squid, looks like. Strike Ship. I'm like tripping over my words today. Use your words, Smith. Night Sister Warrior. The Night Sisters creeped me out a little bit. Inquisitor's Lightsaber. I feel like this is the lightsaber. If you're going to injure yourself, if you're going to chop off some of your own limbs, this is the one you're going to do it with. I mean, come on. It's kind of neat, but what a terribly self-inflicting danger type weapon that you could be making there. The Wampa. Wampa. This guy scared the pants off me when I was a little kid. Super scary. Priestesses of the Force. The Priestesses of the Force. Force Illusion. This one is an uncommon. And we got a hyperspace Marin, and that's just an uncommon as well. But that's a pretty cool card. Hyperspace Marin. We'll put that to the side. Pong Krell. Oh yeah, this guy. Yeah, he's kind of a BA, right? He's got grit. When this unit completes an attack, you may defeat a unit with less remaining HP than this unit's power. His power's 2. Okay. His defense 9 though. That's really high defense. Put that there. And then we got Darth Maul's lightsaber as a... oh! That's a special card. Look at the that's interesting. I wonder if this is worth anything. I mean, it's kind of worth checking. We rarely ever get anything kind of different out of these packs, right? So, Darth Maul's lightsaber. Foil. Yeah, this one... oh, okay. So... oh, that's interesting. Okay, so the market price on TCG Player is only 57 cents, but the only one that you can find for sale on there, near mint foil, is going for $6 US. So I wonder. That's what asking is. I doubt they're going to get it, but that's still pretty cool. Put that to the side as well. We're going to have a big stack of cards here. So let's keep going. I got to remember, I can't just dilly-dally on these when we get a lot of packs to open. So we're just going to go for it. Rose, Tico, blah. Not good. Hyperspace Shield Generator Complex. That's kind of cool. I'm going to put the hyperspaces here. We got Attack Run. Those are B-Wings. Zygarian Starhopper. Again, some of the art is really cool in here. Pretty cool. That ship kind of looked like a big R2-D2 though, didn't it? It's kind of weird. Dedicated Wingman. Create 2 X-Wing tokens. That's got to be handy. Death Space Skirmisher. Yeah, again, some pretty nice art on the ships. Royal Security Fighter. That's from Nabubu. Prepare for Takeoff. Again, with the cool art on that one. Looks very nice. Very classic. Rebellious Hammerhead. We've seen that a bunch. Cloaked Star Viper. I think we've had one of those before. Resupply Carrier. Dogfight. There's an A-Wing outrunning a TIE Advanced, which if you've played the old X-Wing versus TIE Fighter games, you know that's a good matchup. Dengar. Not sure who Dengar is. Silver Angel. The Silver Angel. They hate that ship. Oh, there's the Millennium Falcon on there. That's a rare card. Opponent creates 2 TIE Fighter tokens and readies them, then play a vehicle unit from your hand. Oh, I see. So you create a big, stompy vehicle unit, but your opponent gets 2 TIE Fighters. That's kind of neat. Put that there. Black Squadron Scout Wing. So I think that Darth Maul's lightsaber is probably the best foil card that we've pulled from these packs. Probably. Fracture set. Oh, I didn't know about that. There's another space set coming, Snoop. Should I go and take a look at that online? Cal Kestis. That's a leader card, and he is not rare. Hey, we got another hyperspace base. It's the Night Sister lair. Diva Night Sister, Night Sister. So we got Gifted Urchin. Okay, let's just keep going on. Life Wind Sage. Vulptex. I like the art on that one. It's a cute wolf-looking creature. Oh, I'm knocking crap over here. We got the Awakened Specters. There's your undead. That's pretty cool. I mean, you know what it looks like to me? It looks like really World of Warcrafty, that picture. Don't you think? Doesn't that look like super World of Warcrafty to you? It does to me. Cadu. Hyena Bomber. That's a cool ship. It's like the sentient ship, right? Jedi Guardian. It's like a droid ship, right? Outer Rim Mystic. The Ghost Captain in SpongeBob. Yeah, you're right. He does. Jedi Starfighter. That's a cool ship. I loved those ships from the prequels. Infused Brawler. That was one thing the prequels did super well, was the ships. The ship designs were awesome. Kelleran Beck. Old Daka. We've had this one before. And we got a T6 Shuttle 1974. I've got this one before as well. I can go in the rares. And Refugee of the Path is our foil. Not so great. All right. Yeah, but the foils in these packs are never really all that good. And now that they've got the Carbonite packs, it's like they're trying to do the MTG thing. I don't know if it's going to work out for them. I feel like they should have just left the good cards in the regular packs like Lorcana. Because they aren't MTG. Nobody else is MTG. The only other card series like that should be Pokemon. And I mean, what? You can pull crazy cards out of the regular Pokemon packs too. So get stuffed, right? Mos Eisley. That's kind of cool. Flanking Fang Fighter. Punch it. Tie Dagger Vanguard. Hey, there's another Hyperspace. Evasive Maneuver. That's kind of cool. Hard to tell really what I'm looking at there. What kind of ship is that, though? Oh, it's a Hyperspace, so it goes in the Hyperspace pile. Orbiting K-Wing. These are one of the ugliest ships that were made after the fact. Fleet Interdictor. That's Stompy. Adept Arc 170. That's the pre-X-Wing ship right there. Determined Recruit. Outer Rim Outlaws. Blue Leader. This one's worth a couple bucks. The Blue Leader card. I think it might even be worth about 10. I can't remember. But that's actually a really good card. And it's only an uncommon, but it gets a special spot over there with Darth Maul's lightsaber. We got In Debt to Crimson Dawn. I don't know if that's any good or not, but War Juggernaut. And we got Data Vault. So we got a rare base card. You can see this one's got extra health. Your minimum deck size increased by 10 cards. How does that? Oh, I guess like yeah, because you're playing this right off the bat, so you get an extra 10 cards. I don't know if that's good. Oh, it's gone down in value, hey? $1.85. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, these things happen. That's kind of cool though. Let's put that in the rare pile. And we got Admiral Eulerin, a foil rare. Well, I'm starting to get a few, more rare cards in foil. I just gotta find a spot for this. Let me move these up a bit. No, not those. Sorry, I gotta try and stay organized here a little. It's gonna be a lot of cards. Okay, we got a light speed. Yeah, there was a time that Blue Leader was worth more money. Not anymore, I guess. But these cards, like, I don't think many people are really playing this game either. Admiral Piet, but that's a rare leader card. Why is Admiral Piet a rare leader, right? Like, Luke Skywalker is not, but Admiral Piet is. Like, I don't get it. I think they screwed up the rarities and stuff on some of these cards. Nadiri Dockyards, there's a Hyperspace. In the Hyperspace pile. Contracted Jump Master. That's kind of cool looking. I mean, some of the cards, the art makes up for, the not so goodness of the game itself. Black Squadron Scout Wing. Sith Trooper. Veteran Fleet Officer. We got First Order Stormtrooper. That's okay. Dakar Cargo Frigate. Frigate. It's a cargo frigate. All wings report in. A Massassi Tactical Officer. Paige Tico. That's not bad. Rafa Martez. Hera Syndulla, and that is a Hyperspace Hera. Everybody loves Hera. I mean, if you've seen those shows, so she goes in there. Colossus, we got another rare base. 35 health. Draw one less card in your starting hand. I feel like that's better. That's better than that last base that we pulled. And then we got Hopeful Volunteer. Another common foil card. On to the next. Just opening packs today. It is day 100 of Pack a Day. Hey, Kylo Ren, he's rare. Emo leader. Kylo Ren, the emo leader. Yeah, not bad. Okay, well, he can go. Let's put him on this side. And we got Strangled Cliffs. Not so good. Jedi Sentinel. Go into hiding. Tip the scale. Sand Trooper Cavalry. Seen a lot of those. Hey, Space Whale. Graceful Purrgil. Can't you just call it a Space Whale? Jedi Consular. A lot of those too. Sorceress Blast. There's Dooku. That's one of the better arts, really, with the lightning. Looks like Dooku as well. Whale and Burbs. Yeah, the whales are the burbs of this game. Magistrate Scout. Relic Scavenger. He's found a lightsaber. He's probably going to delimb himself with it, because he's not a Jedi. Ataru Onslaught. Pilio Star Compass. I mean, if you want to find your way in the stars, how else are you going to do it? Helimoto. Oh, this is that chick from the Mandalorian. She's hilarious, actually. Really enjoy the scenes with her myself. Trust your instincts. There's Luke. Hey, it's a rare card with a Luke Skywalker on it. I mean, most of the time they don't do that in this game. So that's kind of cool. Actual rare Luke Skywalker. Like it, like it. Alright, it goes there. And our foil is the Cadu, which is a nothing card. Nothing card! Alright, light speed, let's do it up. That's right, episode 100. Opening a bazillion packs today. Luke Skywalker, right? As I said, common. Common. Luke Skywalker is common in this game. I'm not sure why, but it irks me. Theed Palace. Blade Squadron B-Wing. Exhausta Unit. Kimogula Heavy Fighter. Academy Graduate. Love the art on that one, though. MC-30 Assault Frigate. ATDP Occupier. CR-90 Relief Runner. Air Superiority. Prototype TIE Advanced. Salvage. It's an uncommon. Tantive 4. That's an uncommon as well. Face Off. Yeah, that's classic. Jam Communications, and that's a rare card. And then we've got Anakin Skywalker. But it's the uncommon Anakin Skywalker. But it is foil. Oh, that's pretty cool. We'll just tuck that up there. Alright. Just keep on keeping on. For those of you joining and leaving, thanks for checking it out. Hope you guys enjoy. Obi-Wan Kenobi in hyperspace. And he is also common. Apparently. I mean, this should have been a cool pull. But, I mean, it's just a common card, apparently. So, yeah, I don't know. They make it less exciting, don't they? There's something about it, it hits wrong. Jedi Temple. Like, what do you think? The Jam Communications? I don't think it was. Some of them look like it because they got these markings on the side, but it's not quite actually a hyperspace. Maybe it was, though. Blue Squadron Assault Wing. Youngling Padawan. Porg. The Tasty Porg. I really want to eat these guys. I do. They look tasty. The Will of the Force. Jedi Guardian. Overpower. Attuned Frynock. Yeah, they're kind of like space penguins, aren't they? Crushing Blow. Point Rain Reclaimer. Lightsaber Throw. That's cheap. Directed by the Force. Hey, here's another hyperspace. Sith Legionnaire. So I'll put him in the hyperspace pile. We're getting lots this time. The Daughter. Now that's an OP character from the show, right? Like the Daughter represents the light side of the Force. right? In the pocket dimension or whatever they're from. Yeah, that's kind of cool. 4/6 for 5. When damage is dealt to your base, you may use the force. If you do, heal 2 damage from your base. That's kind of cool. So we'll put her in the rare pile. Hey, it's a foil hyperspace legacy run legendary card. Okay, so now that has like a bunch of the different features that are supposed to make cards worthy in this game, in these sets. So let's see, the legacy run. The legacy run. Oh, it's not coming up. The legacy run. Is this Doomed Debris? Doomed Debris, foil, hyperspace. Hyperspace foil. So this card, yeah, so market value is $5.25 US, but the only one I see here for sale on tcgplayer.com is going for $17.99 asking price. I wonder what they would actually take for it. But that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, the legacy run, I don't know, it's not the coolest, but it is a foil hyperspace card, first that I've ever pulled. I was hoping for like a Darth Vader like that. A Darth Vader in hyperspace foil, that'd be pretty cool. Recent sales you want me to look at? So looks like there's only been 4 or 5 of them sold, and that's why like the market price is $5.25. It looks to be pretty much right around there. Yeah, they're all around $4.50 to $5.25, so that makes sense. Admiral Thrawn, great character. Oh look, he's common. Like, why are they doing the good characters dirty like that? I don't know. Chopper base. Dilapidated ski speeder. Zagarian Starhopper. Rogue class starfighter. Hyperspace Kajimi patrollers. And we got Onyx Squadron Brute. All wings report in. AT DP Occupier. Echo Base Engineer. Air superiority. U-wing leader. Oh, lander. U-wing lander. Okay. We got shuttle ST-149. Oh yeah, that was a pretty cool one, but I think the wings on it are super pointless. Super pointless wings. Wingman Victor 2. It's cool artwork. I love those TIE Fighter jumpsuits. Victor Leader. That's like Darth Vader's custom TIE Fighter. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that one's kind of neat. And it's rare. So we got Dakar Cargo Frigate is the foil. Nothing card. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. We got Kit Fisto. Common. We got Shadowed Undercity. Oops. We got Banking Clan Shuttle. Last Words. Victor Leader is... Are you... Oh, I was going to say 748. You're kidding me. Oh, thanks for looking that one up there, Snoop. $7.50 for that one, eh? That's pretty good for that Victor Leader. Let's have a look at it again. So this one turns out to be $7.48. Thanks for checking those prices for me there, Snoop. It's very helpful. Force Slow. We got a Tauntaun. Again, you can open those guys up, use them as a home. Exegol Patroller. And we got Cartel Interceptor. Bolstered Endurance. Hyperspace Wayfarer. Hyena Bomber. Vanny. Chirrut Inway. Oh, that's the guy that Ip Man played, right? Yeah. He's one-shotting stormtroopers with a stick. Xian Flurry. Babu Frick. Babu! That's a rare card. Babu Frick. And Vernestra Rouault. Hey, it's a foil rare card. Vernestra Rouault. When played, you may use the Force. If you do, ready this unit. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Not too shabby. All right, let's keep on going. We got a few more packs here to go through. Six more packs after this one. It's a lot, you guys. It's a lot. We're digging right into it today. Got to get through these. Wedge Antilles, another awesome character who is common. Missed opportunities. I don't know why they did that. City in the Clouds. Republic Y-Wing. Quasar TIE Carrier. Punch it! Indoctrinated Conscript. Droid Missile Platform. Desperate Commando. First Order TIE Fighter. Koyorgan Turn. A Koyogrin Turn. That's cool. That's very cool. Zoop. Dakar Cargo Frigate. We got that in foil. Fly Casual. Maybe they won't notice us. Stay on target. Stay on target. Watch out, Porkins. Director Krennic. This guy's a dink. Turbo Laser Salvo. Hey, that's a legendary. Turbo Laser Salvo. Choose an arena. A friendly space unit deals damage equal to its power to each enemy unit in that arena. So that's like a board wipe for 7. That's good. That's a good card. And then our foil is Grim Valor, which is an uncommon. Okay. We're getting through it. Like, here's our stack so far of, like, nothing cards. It's a lot. It's a lot. Okay. Let's see. Supreme Leader Snoke. I mean, I'm glad to see he's just a common as well. Supreme Leader Joke. Hey, he's the Supreme Leader in my butt. Starlight Temple. Forged Starfighter. Ascension Cable. Refugee of the Path. Hyperspace Secretive Sage. That's a Bosk looking dude right there. Shielded. Put him up there. Interent Warrior. Terrentitech. Oh, Snoke's fight scene was awful. You're not wrong there, Snoop. It was an awful fight scene. Jedi Starfighter. Night Sister Warrior. It's like, I remember seeing it, like you could see the characters in the red suits waiting before they actually swing so that it's in time with like the blocking. It's like, give me a break. Awful choreography. Ataru Onslaught. Niman Strike. Supremacy. There's a legendary card there. That's a 12/12 for 12. That's a huge stompy ship. We've got one of those before. I think they were worth a couple bucks or something. I can't remember. We're not going to stop to look, though. And we've got Guardian of the Whills. Whills. Guardian of the Whills. Oh, that's a hyperspace foil. Guardian of the Whills. So it can go up there. It's just a common, though. I doubt it's worth anything. Very unlikely to be worth anything at all. I mean, most of the cards in this entire game are not worth a damn thing. There's only a few that are a few bucks. We got that one legendary Anakin Skywalker that's worth about 50. I think that's the most expensive one I've pulled. Admiral Akbar. Oh, it's a trap. Oh, it's a trap. It's a trap. Trap in a trap. Oh, Guardian is 23 cents. Like I said, not worth a damn. Massassi Temple. Guerrilla Soldier. Resistance X-Wing. Contracted Jump Master. Adds up. Yeah, I guess. I mean, if you're counting pennies. Swarming Vulture Droid. I mean, you might as well count pennies, but who's going to buy them? That's what I'm wondering, right? Who's going to actually buy it outright? Like, you're more likely to just sell it as bulk, right? Then you're probably not getting 23 cents for it. Crackshot V-Wing. Interceptor Ace. Phoenix Squadron A-Wing. I like the A-Wing. Always a cool ship. Fight Fire with Fire. Sweep the Area. Clone Combat Squadron. And Red 5. You see what I'm saying though, Snoop? Like, nobody cares about this game. Everybody that comes on and sees that we're pulling these cards, they're gone. So I think this will be the last time that I pull these kinds of cards. That's a trap! It goes with the original card from the front of this pack. If an opponent controls more space units than you, ready each space unit you control. That's a trap! U-Wing Lander. And that's a hyperspace foil. Uncommon. Looks nice though, eh? It looks pretty. I like it. I do. I like that card. It's very pretty. But again, it's probably worth 20 cents. We're down to 4, so count it down, and then we will open a couple of MTG packs after this just to make up for it. 37 cents card, yeah. Ashoka Tano again with the common cool characters. Strangled Cliffs. J-type Nubian starship. Oh, Nubian is good, right? It's worse. I did that voice wrong, and it I should have said, Nubian, and then it doesn't hurt. Tusken Tracker. You know, the Sand People. They messed the Sand People up, man. I think, like, what they did with the Sand People in the new shows, including The Mandalorian, me no likey. Especially what they did with Boba Fett. That Boba Fett show was terrible. Fallen Jedi. I mean, the Sand People are not supposed to be like that. Wampa. Drain Essence. Village Tender. Acolyte of the Beyond. Cure Wounds. Is that like cure light wounds, cure heavy wounds? Are we doing Dungeons and Dragons here? Ezra Bridger, and he's uncommon. In his helmet. Yeah, in his custom helmet. That was one of the cool things I thought about this this series was how they were like customizing the helmets and stuff. It was pretty cool. Yeah, you want to eat the Snoop? You want to eat the Ewoks? I feel like that's a little too far. It's like in the anime when they're eating orc. I'm like, why are you... No, don't eat the orcs. Aura Sing. Okay. Ki Adimundi. Adimundi. This guy... I mean, he should have had more brains. Right, with a head like that. You would think that he wouldn't have got in as much trouble as he did and died. Eth Koth. Don't know who this is, but he's apparently a rare character. And when defeated, you may use the Force. If you do, put this card into play as a resource. Okay. Okay. BD1. And he's an uncommon. I love BD1. We got him in foil. Great droid. The droids are some of the best part of the entire mythos of the entire Star Wars universe. Put some respect on Eth Koth. Okay, he's $1.71. Hey, thanks for looking out there, Snoop. Asajj Ventress. Now, okay, of course, Asajj is a rare leader card, right? Because she's better than Luke Skywalker. She's better than Admiral Akbar. She's better than Han Solo. I mean, She's amazing, right? Like, yeah, okay, sure thing. There's another Mos Eisley. Shadowed Hover Tank. Swarming Vulture Droid. Diversion. Red Squadron X-Wing. TIE Ambush Squadron. Piercing Shot. Munificent Frigate. Homestead Militia. Insurgent Saboteur. You're all clear, kid. We're fine here. Mist Hunter. Look at that little ship. Kind of looks like a Destiny ship. Hey, you could probably find that in Destiny. Shuttle Tidarium. That's cool. Hey, is that like a... Yeah, it's a hyperspace super rare or whatever they want to call it. Special. I don't know, it's the S. Kind of interesting. Shuttle Tidarium. Fly Casual. And it's a hyperspace. That's cool. That's a cool card. We'll put it in the hyperspace section. I don't know how those ended up in there. Allegiant General Pride. Yeah, General Pride. He's rare. We got Kyogren Turn in foil. We had that one before. Nothing special. Okay. So we got another Lightspeed. This is second last of these packs, and then we're done with them for good. But let's get through it together. Another Luke Skywalker, and he's common. But it's hyperspace. See, this should be a kick-ass pull. But it's not, because he's just common. And they made him weak, right? Like, that's... I don't know why they did that with the good characters. It's like shooting yourself in the back, making your card game. Attack Run. Independent Smuggler. Pride's $1.30. Ooh. Well, he's going to get traded in, I can tell you. All of these Star Wars Universes cards are going for trade-in value. Blade Squadron B-Wing. I've decided I don't really want to play the game. So, Kijimi Patrollers. Twin Laser Turret. Perimeter ATRT. Snoop says, feels like they wanted everyone to get the good characters. They should have gone the Charizard route. Yeah. Everyone should go the Charizard route. Timely Reinforcements. That's a cool card. Biggs! Okay, we got Biggs, and he's just uncommon. I mean, I haven't pulled a Biggs before. So you would think like these... I love that character, and it's sad that he's got to go in the regular card pile. Hera again. Syndulla. No glory, only results. There's a rare card. Zappy Zappy. In the rare pile. Resistance X-Wing. Very normal, but cool art. Okay, we're down to our last pack ever of the Star Wars Unlimited. I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit watching these Star Wars cards get pulled. Best part about these packs is the way it sounds when you rip the pack open. Right? Hey, Anakin Skywalker, we got a rare leader card. Not bad, right? I mean, that's pretty good. So Anakin's a rare leader. And then we've got the Holy City. Show No Glory. I'll check it out. We'll find it. Adept Anger. Gifted Urchin. Lifewind Sage. This is the last pack. Sorcerers of Tund. That's a hyperspace. And we got Inquisitor's Lightsaber. Unleash Rage. Grappling Guardian. Kadu. Tukata. Sith Legionnaire. Owen Lars. Classic character. Impossible Escape. Deathfield is the last rare of these packs. Deathfield. Okay, and then we've got Banking Clan Shuttle, which is nothing. Okay, so that was Star Wars Universe. Star Wars Unlimited. Best card that we pulled out of there today was the Legacy Run, an actual hyperspace foil legendary card. So that's, I mean, technically one of the better cards that we pulled from the entire 2 boxes. Earlier, I did pull a $50 Anakin Skywalker, not today, but you know, when I first got these packs. Snoop is asking to see No Glory again. I'm not sure which pile that was in. So we got No Glory. These are all the hyperspaces. It's not in that pile. And these were the rares that we pulled. Anakin Skywalker, that's probably a decent. No Glory, this is the one you were talking about, hey? It's just the regular. It's not foil, it's not hyperspace. Yeah, but it's a rare. Allegiant General Pride, awful. Asajj Ventress, apparently a rare leader. Eth Koth, It's a Trap. Supremacy. $10 on that, eh? So $10 on the No Glory. Take control of a non-leader unit, then defeat it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I wonder if you get to use it before you defeat it, quote unquote. Turbo Laser Salvo. Vernestra Row in foil. Babu. Victory Leader. The Daughter. Jam Communications. Trust Your Instincts. Kylo Ren leader card. Colossus. This was a base card. Pretty good base card for a rare. Admiral Yularen. We got Data Vault, another rare base. That T6 Shuttle 1974. And they hate that ship. And Ponkrell, those were all our rares. And then there were a couple here. This was that Anakin Skywalker in foil. Blue Leader, which was turns out a lot less money than it used to be. And the Darth Maul lightsaber, which was kind of cool. Special card in foil. Again, not worth a ton of money. But I mean, if we had to pick card of the day out of all of those, it's probably this one. Just due to the fact that it's hard to find hyperspace foil cards in anything better than like a common. And this is a legendary, so I mean, if we're calling it there, that's card of the day, but we're not calling it there. We're gonna actually open. I mean, I guess take a look at, like, this is the stack that we got of like rares and hyperspaces. So like, that's not bad, although then you look at, like, this is the stack of cards that were nothing out of those packs, right? So look at your ratio there. Oh, actually, this is part of that too. Add this to the nothing pile. It's as big as the something pile. Okay, so all these cards, I'm just gonna probably trade in. Like, I can't really see myself keeping them, except for maybe the Anakin Skywalker card that I pulled previously. The rest of these are gonna go for trade-in value. However, that is the end of those 2 boxes. We're done. We're done with the Star Wars Unlimited. So if you were kind of sick of those anyways and you didn't want me to open any more, well, your wishes come true. My wishes also come true. So let's see. Well, we still have a bunch of cards in the Fabled box. I've still got some Edge of Eternities, Foundations, Final Fantasy, Boom Burrow, Spider-Man, and Modern Horizons. We've got a lot of cards. And, oh, what time is it? We're at 1:35 on Sunday here on your Thanksgiving weekend. Tuning in with Smith Stack, Pack Day Habit. We're doing a lot more than one pack today. So, for me, after that big stack of what I consider to be a failure of a TCG, I would like to open something cool. And for me, cool is like Final Fantasy. I do love some Final Fantasy. So let's open this up and see if we can't pull something more interesting than everything that we pulled in all of those like 17 packs of Star Wars universes. Now, just go like that. I like to get the commons up front. Town Greeter. Black Mage's Rod. I like Job Select. Warrior's Sword. Good thing I like Job Select. Galacat. That's just a silly card. Ice Magic. Oh, yeah, that's alright. Paladin's Arms. Fight On. That's not a bad common. Yeah, I mean, it's creature fixing. So, Reach the Horizon. A lot of people say this isn't great, but I mean, in a landfall deck, this is really good, in my opinion. And it's right when you want it, too. Like, on a 4-drop, and you're gonna, like, you've got the Shoe Puff out, you've got your Zaz's Chocobo out there, hopefully at least one other bird on the board. You know, probably 2 other birds on the board if you hit the right opening hand, then this is gonna crank things up for you very nicely. That's right, Snoop. R.I.P. Star Wars Unlimited. I'm pretty much done with it. So, cargo ship. Yeah, the Darth Maul saber was a cool factor. I'm sorry, I missed that text there, Snoop. Adelbert Steiner. Ancient Adamantoise. I absolutely love this card. Love it. It's basically, it gives you another health bar, right? It gives you another 20 health. And it has Ward 3, so they can't even target it directly to get rid of it. It's just going to save all your other creatures and you for another 20 health. It's a great card. And if you can cheat it out onto the battlefield, wonderful. Endwalker. This one's okay. I mean, I've got this one a bunch of times. It's a brainstorm. So they called these Through the Ages. Really, it's like special guests. Oh, green is so filthy, man. I mean, like, really, this is such a great card. Ancient Adamantoise. I love it. Sahagin in foil. That's okay. That's just okay. You know, put you up there and you up there. We got a full art foil forest. Just beautiful. That's one of the pools where you find some Magicite, I believe. Is that Final Fantasy 5? 9. Oh, this one's from 9. Common themes, though. We got a art card. And beautiful, isn't it? Final Fantasy art is so good. So good. Well, that was pretty good. I like to keep these lands separate. So Ancient Adamantoise, in my opinion, better card than everything that we pulled from the Star Wars set there. Much better. Oh, hey, I didn't notice this one's actually got the signature on it, so that's going to go in my collection. Well, let's see. What else do we want to pull? I'm feeling like a Spider-Man. Spider-Man being the most current set. We might as well pull one of those today, too. Let's see. Yeah, I spend way too much money on Magic. What are you going to do? I love it. Hang on. Yeah, so we got to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Romantic Rendezvous. The famous smooch. Incoming. Discard a card, then draw 2 cards. Inner Demons, Gangsters. Amazing Acrobat. Subway Train. That's okay. Wild Pack Squad? Oh, yeah, this one. First strike and vigilance till end of turn, right? Oh, that's pretty good. Kapow! This is a good card. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. It fights target creature an opponent controls. That's a great card, especially in sealed. Daily Bugle Reporters. Like that one, too. Beetle Legacy Criminal. I don't know if I have this one. It's a common card, and I don't think I have one of those yet. Spider Suit. This one's kind of underwhelming. It only costs 1, and you get +2/+2, but equip 3. And it's also a spider. I mean, it's not bad. But, I mean, there's better equipment cards out there. Damage Control Crew. Flash Thompson. That can be useful depending on what you're trying to do. Right? I mean, taps and untaps things. Spider Sense. There's a rare card. So, for 2, you get Web Slinging. Well, I mean, for 1, you Web Sling it. And counter target instant spell, sorcery spell, or triggered ability. Which is pretty cool. You can counter triggered abilities with it. Yeah, it's kind of neat, right? And you can do it for 1 if you return a spider or return a tapped creature token to your hand. Alright, so that's pretty cool. Or I guess if you've taken control, you would be sending it back to your opponent. Yeah, exactly. I think it's pretty good because it does counter the triggered abilities. City Pigeon in foil. There's your burb. He's after that hot dog. And we got a full art swamp. That's cool. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of these lands. I don't think they're the prettiest, but they're better than just a regular land. And your spider illusion token. So what did we get out of there that's kind of cool? Hey, it was just really that spider sense. Everything else is, I mean, fairly mid, except this Kapow is really useful. And this is okay. Subway train. Yeah, I mean, this is all right too, right? So card draw for red. Well, a couple of things there. I think both those cards are more exciting to me than the Star Wars universes. What else? I think we should do a Bloom Burrow. Sunday, Thanksgiving. It's the 100th episode, so I'm opening lots of packs. Pardon me. 100 episodes, man. I've been doing this 100 days in a row. Haven't missed one. Sure, some of them have been kind of phoning it in, like literally on the phone. But we did it. We made it to 100. Made it to 100, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, I did that kind of wrong, but that's okay. We got Savior. Savor. I always want to say Savior. That's great art though, with the snake eye and the squirrel in his eye. Oh, are they not available for replay? I think that's because they were done on the phone. Because literally I used my phone, so maybe that's a problem with those phone streams. Hidden Grotto. Dazzling Denial. There's a burb on the card. Three-treed Mascot. I mean, this one's useful. You get a lot of these, though. If you open Bloom Burrow, you get a lot of those. Agate Assault. Not bad. Sun Shower Druid. Again, not bad. Bellowing Crier. That's not bad. Not awful. Moonstone Harbinger. Flying Death Touch is always nice. Blooming Blast is like a Gatling seed gun. That's pretty cool. It does also deals 3 damage to creature's controller if you give the treasure. It's kind of cool. Flowerfoot Swordmaster, like that's a kind of card. This is the kind of card that could finish your opponent off without warning, right? Oh, I'm down at 3. Maybe I'll make it through. No, you won't. Blooming Blast. Here's a treasure token, but you lose. Flowerfoot Swordmaster. That's not bad. Because you can play this for 3 and get the Offspring, which is kind of nice, right? I mean, Valiant is always pretty decent. Not too shabby. Yeah, it affects all the mice under your control. Heirloom Epic, that's okay. What do we got? Gev, Scaled Scorch. This one's not bad. Black-red, 2 mana, 3/2. And he's got Ward, pay 2 life. Other creatures you control enter with an additional +1/+1 counter on them for each opponent who lost life this turn. So there's lots of cards there. If you're playing in a large play group, you could pump this guy up quite a bit. Whenever you cast a lizard spell, Gev Scaled Scorch deals 1 damage to target opponent. Yeah. So you can pump things. Pumpity pump it up. That's going up there. We got a full art mountain. Los Montañas. And Mousetrapper is the foil. That's not a bad card. It has Flash. It's a 3/2 for 3 with Flash and Valiant, so that's pretty good. And let's see the art card. Ooh. What a cute little guy with his fire sword. What's his name? Oh, yeah, that's the Emberheart Challenger. Great artwork on that. Huh, well, that's not bad. We got 3 pretty decent rares. Still, I think, like, for me, the best one's the Ancient Adamantoise, but I bet you a lot of people would rather have the Spider Sense. But for me, it's still the Ancient Adamantoise. Alright. Might as well. Since it's one of my absolute favorite sets these days, I do love this Edge of Eternities. Let's see if we get anything special. Yeah, it's such a good set. Such a good set. I love it. Space. Man, it's been a long time coming, I think, and I'm glad it's here. Frontline War Rager. These ones are in order as well, which is nice. So you get Frontline War Rager. You got Insatiable Skittermaw. This thing's nasty, I think, for a common. Starbreach Whale. Space Whales. Love the Space Whales. So good. Starport Security. That's not bad for one. Germinating Worm. It's a 5/5 for 5, right? So, yeah, a little bit of life gain. You can warp him in for 2, gain an extra 2 life, and then you can station for 5, which is a lot for 2. That's really good. Cav Land Seeker. But you gotta use warp like that to station your stations to get like the value out of those stations cards, really, because otherwise they're quite difficult to station. Zealous Display. So you need to use those warps to get them in there and station. Wormwall Sweeper. That's kind of a neat one. You just get Surveil, and it only costs 4 to station. See, like you could fully station that by warping in that previous card with warp. And then you've got a flying 2/2 after that as well. So you surveil for 2. You surveil 2 for 2, which is great. And then also get a flying 2/2 out of the deal. Mechan Navigator. Not bad. Meltstrider's Resolve. Look at the art on that. That's cool. Yeah, that is really cool. Fights up to 1 target creature an opponent controls. And he gets +0/+2, can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. That's neat. Station Monitoring. Whenever you cast your second spell, each turn create a 1/1 colorless drone artifact creature with the flying. And this token can't block only creatures. Can block only creatures with flying. Okay. So you could use that little 1/1 to station for a few turns too, right? So I think that's what it's for. Cosmogrand Zenith. I think that's a pretty good card right there. The Cosmogrand Zenith. Let's look this one up. Okay. Cosmogrand Zenith. It's just the regular version. But yeah, that's worth a few bucks. So market price is $9.51. The lowest listing on TCG right now is $14.35. I mean, maybe they won't get that much for it, but market price $9.51 US. Cosmogrand Zenith. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, choose 1. Create 2/1/1 white human soldier creature tokens. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. That is good. That is really, really, really good. I think that might be card of the day right there. Let's just put it up here with the other cool cards, right? And then we've got a Focus Fire foil. X is 2 plus the number of creatures and or spacecrafts you control. That's pretty good too. For 1. Yeah. So that's good removal, I think. Not always the best. Yeah, we got a land, and then we got just a regular land, and we got a robot. Oh, but we got the sliver token. That's a great token. Wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you agree? The sliver token is really cool. Look at that. Sliver soup, I think, as yeah, that's what Snoop says. Sliver soup. Not bad, not bad. Well, that was a good pack. With the mythic rare, Cosmogran Zenith. That's really good. It's really, really good. You know what's missing though? Because I feel like since we started it, we might as well just go all the way through. So I've got so many packs anyway. Might as well go all the way through and get out a pack of these each too. Right? People kind of poo-poo on Foundations. I think it's a great set. It's a huge set for one. It's in standard for 5 years for another. And I mean, there's some really good cards in there. Really good cards. So let's see if we pull one. Happy 100th episode, everybody. Kaito, Cunning Infiltrator. That's a decent emblem token, right? Like, and it's got a ninja on the back. So what do we got? We got, oh, hang on. I'm just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's just the way we do it. Ooh, Evolving Wilds. Always good to get more of those. Look at the art on that one too. That's really nice. It's really, really nice. Sower of Chaos. Target creature can't block this turn. Sanguine Siphoner. Cool artwork on that one. Look at this cultist vampire warlock right here. Refute. Look at the owl. Yeah, he's angry. Counterspell and draw a card, then discard a card. Not bad. I love that. I said no. He says, I said no. Bite down. Classic. Ambush Wolf. Why not? Elemental Adept. Good art on that one again. Like, look at that. That's so cool. Always impresses me how people can draw such really cool things. Arcane Epiphany. Hey, reassembling skeleton. This is annoying as hell. Micromancer. She's okay. Sarah Angel. I mean, these don't see much use, right? Because you can get better angels for 5. But this is such a classic card. Such a great card. It's one of my favorite cards of all time is the Sarah's Angels. Scavenging Ooze. So for 2, you get a 2/2, and then you can spend 1, exile target card from a graveyard. If it was a creature card, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature, and you gain 1 life. That's good. That's really good. I think I'd like to do an Ooze deck. That'd be kind of cool to do an Ooze deck. Oh, Ajani's Pride Made in foil. And I use these. I love these. These are such a good card. And to get them in foil is always nice for me, because you bling out your deck a little bit. Pack trick, hey? Yes, to 100 more, absolutely. We're gonna do them. We're gonna keep going. Jungle Hollow. Nice little dual land there. Enters tapped, you gain a life. That's pretty good, right? I don't mind those at all. Put that up there with the other lands. So that was kind of cool. We got the ooze out of that one. Ajani's Pride Made is just icing on the cake, really. It's a good card. All right, I think this will be the last pack, and then we're gonna head off and do some shopping. So Modern Horizons 3. MH3. Let me just check. Oh yeah, we gotta do this one. Yeah. Let's just do them all this way. We got Fanged Flames. Accursed Marauder. Electrozoa. Jellyfish. Hey? That works with some of the stuff. You can do like a jellyfish tribal deck now that EOE is out, right? Conduit Goblin. Oh, correct me if I'm wrong. That's actually pretty decent. When the Conduit Goblin enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may pay 1 energy. If you do, another target creature you control gets +1/+0 and gains haste until end of turn. Right? Yeah, yeah. Piloted by Manon. Manon. Of course, what is Thanksgiving without a foul strike? Hey? There's your Thanksgiving card right there. That should probably be... You know, if we get one of these on Monday, we'll call that card of the day. But today, it's Sunday today, so maybe we'll just leave it alone. But that's so funny. Turkey lurkey. Sheltering Landscape. Not bad. Not bad at all. Tranquil Landscape. Look at that. 2 fetch lands in one pack. Static Prison. Oh, that's cool. Look at the art on that. Trapped a demon in there. So for 1, when Static Prison enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent opponent controls. Until Static Prison leaves the battlefield, you get 2 energy. At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, sacrifice Static Prison unless you pay 1 energy. Okay. I mean, there's better removal than that out there for sure. Signature Slam. SRAM. This is some guerrilla action. +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Okay, each modified creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. That's handy. Phyrexian Ironworks. Energy. Distinguished Conjurer. Oh, I like the artwork on that. Look, she's conjuring all these cool things. And you know, it's life gain. So, and then exile another target creature you control, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. Now, that's expensive though for that. For 5 to do that, but I guess you can trigger stuff with that. Party Thrasher. So for 2, you get a 1/4. Non-creature spells you cast from exile have Convoke. And then at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, you may discard a card. If you do, exile the top 2 cards of your library, then choose one of them. You may play that card this turn. That's not bad. Not bad. So that's the rare from the pack. So we'll put that guy up there. And then our foil is Eviscerator's Insight. Okay, so it's card draw. And you can flashback it. You gotta sacrifice an artifact or creature, though. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, card draw is card draw, though, right? Hey, foil full art swamp. That's a beauty. That is a beauty. Is that Emrakul in the back? Looks like maybe Emrakul in the back. Phyrexian Germ is the counter. It's that 0/0 Phyrexian Germ. That's the one that there's an equipment that creates this. I got it. I think I got it yesterday. So compare that up. Yeah, it does look kind of like War of the Worlds, right? Let's have a nice look at that. It's a beauty. All right. Well, I mean, that was a lot of card openings. We've been at it a while. So, you know, thanks for sticking with me here, Snoop, and thanks to everyone else who tuned in. 100 episodes, 100 days in a row. We haven't broken the streak. And, you know, thanks for coming along this journey with me. Let's keep it going as long as we can. Please like and subscribe. Check out the other videos. There's lots from the past. And there's going to be lots in the future. It was a real pleasure. Hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. And yes, we got a call card of the day. And I'm in agreement with Snoop when I say Cosmogrand Zenith card of the day. That's a really great card. I mean, it's a tough choice though for me because I really do love this Ancient Adamant twice. It's a great card. But yes, Cosmogrand Zenith card of the day. Once again, happy Thanksgiving to you all. Please take care. Make sure that if you're doing any fun stuff this weekend, get home safe, and be responsible and all that good stuff. And thanks again. Hope you guys have a great night. Bye-bye now.